This is what
Right. And then they said, all right, four walls and a roof. Yeah. That's it. Go around Texas and go to one. Four houses that was kind of like this. That'll build. More places like that, but they gave up. Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. Judge is saying he sees people sitting all the way over here. He said you can sit closer up if you like.
Oh, no, please use this equipment.
Okay, we are live. Welcome, everybody, to Judge George's Proclamation Day. We are so excited to be able to offer this Proclamation Day in honor of Women's History Month. So you will see some proclamations that are given out to various entities based on their commitment to the community as a female in the community, or individuals that represent a entity where it is surrounded by women. And so I am excited to start this Proclamation Day. As I started, the first one that we're going to do will be the Girl Scouts. I'm gonna let Judge do the introduction, but I would like to say that I was formerly a Girl Scout leader, and my niece actually finished out her Girl Scouts as a senior. So you guys got a long way to go. And that gold award is very, very important. So I will go ahead and hand this off to Judge George so he can start our Proclamation Day for March 20th, 2025. Judge?
Thank you, Shanika. I really don't want you guys leaving too early because you all look so cute this morning. It is absolutely wonderful to maybe keep you here a little bit longer, but I know that you have to get back. And so we are going to start with Girl Scout recognition. But I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you, and you all are coming. I'm just making sure I'm seeing people. Can you see me? We have seats on this side. So this is absolutely a wonderful thing to do. We enjoy doing this because it is important. Fort Bend County is an amazing place to live, raise your family, and work, and all that stuff we do. And why it is a good place? It's simply because of you. I'm just one person, maybe a few people here in my office of 3,600 people in the county, but we are almost 1 million people. That 3,000 people or us is now going to make Fort Bend County the best place, and you make it the best place. And obviously these children and their future that's make our county a better place. And the least we can do, people like me, is bringing you and saying that, hey, we thank you for what you do, because your contribution is not forgotten, or your contribution is, we are watching it, and we wanted to make sure, and your contribution is the reason why this county is what it is today. Very, very simple. And I just wanted to, as Shanika rightfully mentioned, this is Girl Scout month. Girl Scout have been shaping young leaders for generations, and we know that. I mean, it is so important. These children are going to grow up with a lot of confidence, comparing, and leadership qualities, comparing others out there, and also why they're doing what they're doing, because you are taking your time to invest in them and make them who they are. And I know that you are volunteer to do that. And thank you for what you do. And their impact extends far beyond few badges you have or your little uniform or your vest, and that's all cute and wonderful. But it is much more than, much beyond. And you know what? My chief of staff just said, "Oh, I was one." So it goes long way with pride. And so thank you. And today we are going to be celebrating Sandra Anderson with Girl Scouts San Jacinto Council for her effort in guiding and mentoring the next generation of leaders. And I just wanted to say thank you for all you do, and also thanks to Girl Scout organization for inspiring young girls to dream big and lead boldly and stand up for what is right. And it is important we tell them that, stand up for what is right. And so I have to, at this time, invite Becky from my office to read the proclamation. Becky, where are you?
Office of the County Judge, Fort Bend County, Texas, Proclamation. Whereas the Girl Scouts of San Jacinto Council, GSSJC, was established in 1922 and has remained committed in its mission to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. And whereas GSSJC, as one of 112 councils chartered by Girl Scouts of the USA, stands as one of the largest councils in the nation, serving nearly 39,000 girls and over 18,000 dedicated adult volunteers across 26 counties in the Southeast Texas. And whereas through its enriching and time-honored programs, Girl Scouts provides a safe, supportive environment for girls in kindergarten through grade 12 to develop leadership skills, explore their interests, and gain confidence to excel in their homes, schools, and communities. And whereas GSSJC's commitment to inclusivity and service is exemplified through its outreach programs, which serve approximately 1/3 of its girl members at no cost, reaching young girls in schools, homeless shelters, juvenile detention centers, and other community sites, ensuring that every girl has access to leadership development opportunities. And whereas, with the guidance of dedicated volunteers, mentors, and a vast network of alumni, the Girl Scouts continue to be a driving force for positive change, earning accolades and recognition for their exceptional contributions to education and community development. And now, therefore, be it resolved that I, KP George, Fort Bend County Judge of Fort Bend County, Texas, do hereby recognize on this 20th day of March 2025, Girl Scouts of San Jacinto Council for their profound impact on our youth, their unwavering dedication to fostering leadership in girls, and their continued service to the community. In witness whereof, I have caused the official seal of the office of the county judge to be affixed this 20th day of March 2025.
And I think at this time you will come forward, and I don't know, you are allowed, the children are allowed to be in the picture. And if you have the clearance, they are welcome to be in the picture. We want to make sure, we don't want to take anybody's picture and get in trouble. So, please come. Please come. Please. You know how to organize them. Yeah, so. Please make up the back. And so, Can we get a picture of his name or something? Wow. You didn't have to do any of this stuff, but of course, no one. Yeah.
Perfect. Ms. Anderson, would you like to say any words? Would you like to say anything?
Yeah, please. You want to say it? Well, so much.
My name is Evelyn Holm, and I'm the Director of Member Experience at the Girl Scouts of San Jacinto Council. We want to thank you so much for honoring us and including us in this wonderful day. And as you can see, from our beautiful girls here, we are really trying to make a difference in the lives of young women today. And we're so grateful for your support and for this beautiful future that lies ahead. Thank you so much.
And it is an important thing you're doing in their life. And I just wanted to never ever doubt that, because leadership and confidence and all that stuff is not as easy as we think. Many people, even standing up and saying few words, or maybe saying something in a crowd. And that's something not easy for everybody. And so you're actually encouraging them to recognize that they are leaders and they are the future and all that good stuff. And I commend you and I appreciate you what you're doing, because sometimes, if you don't even realize, the impact you're making in their life. Hopefully they will come back one day and thank you all and all that stuff. And so nice to be here. And I know that you have to get back to school and all that stuff. Whenever you needed to leave, you're welcome to leave. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. That actually gives us some opportunity in the front row. Please. Come on. Okay, let's continue. International Women's Day. And we know that how important it is, because even we are living in 21st century. And sometimes I wonder, we are living in the most modern country in the world. Why we have to talk about equal pay? Why we have to talk about somebody is doing a job? Why their sex matters? Who's doing that? I cannot comprehend that. But you know that is a fact, because women are every level they get paid less than men, which is for the same job. Why do we have to talk that in this day and age, but it is, unfortunately, we have to. And so it is important. And also another thing is, I just wanted to absolutely confess to you saying that many times when I go home, if my wife is not there, then everything is, I have no idea where to go from there. And many men will accept that. And because you all do an exceptional job, and not just behind the scene, I'm talking about here, we are going to be recognizing people not sitting behind the scene. They're coming in the front and making a difference in this community on a regular basis, and your effort. And not, we should be celebrating this 30 days or 31 day in March, and we should be celebrating all year round. We are surrounded by grandmothers and moms and sisters and wives and daughters and all those people. And I am very thankful. We are able to say thank you to some of you, and that doesn't mean we are going to be recognizing 3 people. That doesn't mean we are only saying they are the only 3 important people. Please understand that we are picking few people from our community, and we will continue to do that. And these leaders contributed above and beyond to make our community a better place. Thank you, thank you, thank you for what you're doing and what you did for our county. And so today we recognize 3 outstanding women whose work exemplifies the spirit of International Women's Day. And the first person we are going to be recognizing is Karen Jennings. And thank you for what you are doing. And at this point, I will ask with Ashanika, please come forward and read. You could stand next to me.
Good morning, Ms. Jennings. Good, how are you?
Very happy.
We're very happy to have you here. And so the proclamation reads as such. Office of the County Judge, Fort Bend County, Texas. Whereas Fort Bend County recognizes and celebrates the outstanding achievements of women in our community and around the world, acknowledging their remarkable contributions socially, economically, politically, and culturally. And whereas Fort Bend County is privileged to honor Karen Jenkins, a dedicated educator, advocate, and community leader whose contributions have profoundly impacted the lives of countless individuals. Whereas her unwavering dedication to education and her students was unmatched by her passion for empowering those around her, mentoring both students and fellow educators to achieve excellence. And whereas in her continued commitment to service, she has extended her efforts beyond the classroom through Family Promise, where she remains a steadfast advocate for families in need, working to provide stability, resources, and hope to those facing hardships. And whereas Karen Jenkins' leadership, compassion, and advocacy have left a permanent mark on Fort Bend County, inspiring generations and reinforcing the values of unity, service, and inclusivity. And now therefore be it resolved that KP George, Fort Bend County Judge of Fort Bend County, Texas, do hereby recognize on this 20th day of March 2025, Karen Jenkins, for her legacy of exceptional lifelong dedication to education and community service, empowerment, and transformative change to the community and beyond. In witness whereof I have caused the official seal of the office of the county judge to be affixed on this 20th day of 2025. Ms. Jenkins, would you like to say a few words?
I really wanted to first Thank my family that's sitting out here. This is my Fort Bend Family Promise family. The dynamos that keep it running. But I really appreciate you on this day, International Women's Day, which is March 8th. But this proclamation says so much about the outstanding women in this community. I love Fort Bend County. And I love Fort Bend County because it is so diverse. As an ESL teacher, English as a second language teacher, I came here 39 years ago and I don't plan on leaving. And I loved it because it was a tapestry of beauty in this county. We see that beauty across the board, regardless of faith, gender, it doesn't matter. We are one, and that's what makes me so proud of Fort Bend County. I've had the pleasure of working with amazing women across the board. Our director, Vera Johnson. So many people, if I start naming them, I'm afraid I'll miss thousands of them because there have been thousands. And they've been parents, they've been the parents of my students, they've been people that are heading up nonprofits across the county. There are nurses, custodians, you name it. I've had the pleasure of being with them, doing some amazing work. Nurses, there's just too many to name. And I'm watching them grow this county. I'm watching them improve the lives of people here. And I know that together we will make it. The theme for this year's International Women's Day is accelerate action. And you know that's what we're going to have to do. And one thing about women, they have no problem accelerating action. I've never seen a woman sit still. And it is an amazing thing. You really have never seen that. I look at people and I say, okay, you got those that don't have children and do. We have the community mothers that even though they may never have had a child, they're everybody's mother. They stop you when you're running. They ask you what you're doing. They'll call your mother to tell them what you're doing. So we know about those community mothers. We also know about the ones that raised us. That even when they were dead dog tired, they were up. They were making breakfast. They were washing clothes. People were hollering, where's my this, where's my that? Then you're doing a dog and a cat and you gotta take them to the doctor and everything else. And everything is expected to fall on that woman's plate. And so there are leaders, there are creative minds, they're everything that we have in this country. There are scientists, there are bankers, there are everything. And so there's no career in the county that is not useful, that's not needed, that's not appreciated, from the house to the boardroom. We thank you for everything you do. And we know we're gonna do great things as long as we remember we have the power, as long as we're willing to open the door, leave it open for the people behind us coming, and remember that together we can do anything. So thank you so much.
The second person we are going to be recognizing, Swapna. Swapna is somebody, Dr. Swapna Singh, I should say, somebody I know since a long time. Come on here. Long time. Fort Bend ISD days and all that stuff. Being a busy physician, she is always in the community and spending time. And sometimes people say, I don't have time to do this or that. Then we need to look at these kind of people, and they are always doing everything. And you're a mother, you're a wife, and all that stuff. And even I heard that you help your husband in his business, and I don't know how you do that, all that stuff, but I just wanted to say, Sopna is a good friend since long, long time, and it's an honor to invite you here. It's an honor. And please continue to do all the good stuff you're doing, and I will invite at this time, who's going to be doing this? Oh, Hannah, I'm sorry. I'll invite Hannah to read the proclamation, please.
Good morning. So the proclamation follows, whereas Fort Bend County is home to outstanding medical professionals whose leadership and dedication to public health have profoundly impacted our community. And whereas Dr. Sapna Singh, a dedicated physician and advocate, served as president of the Fort Bend Medical Society, aiding county authorities with COVID-19 best practices, public health measures, and PPE distribution to frontline healthcare workers. Whereas, as the founder of Cancer Slayers Wins Army, Dr. Singh has been instrumental in addressing the urgent need for blood donation by organizing 3 blood drives in partnership with the Gulf Coast Regional Blood Bank, directly benefiting patients in Fort Bend County. And whereas recognizing the growing need for pediatric mental health resources, Dr. Singh played a key role in facilitating the behavioral health partnership between Texas Children's Pediatrics and the George Foundation grant, helping to expand essential mental health care services for the pediatric patients of Fort Bend County. And whereas in her role as Chief Medical Officer and Medical Director for Physician Wellness at Texas Children's Pediatrics, Dr. Singh continues to lead with compassion, advocating for health of children, supporting physician well-being, and enhancing the overall quality of medical care in our community. Now, therefore,